Alright, so tonight I am going to be sharpening, or actually finishing sharpening, the Kaiser Momo. That wasn't a good one. The Kaiser Momo. Okay, so this one is drop point blade, I believe, with a Nitro-V blade steel. I love the shape of this blade. I haven't seen the blade shape like this in a long time, and as soon as I saw it, I just had to have it. It's a budget knife, and it's got GTN scales with aluminum backing and a liner lock. So it's very basic. It does have a nice front flipper, an extended one. Not my favorite all the time, but it just works so good. So we're gonna take our Venev diamond stone here. We're gonna make sure it's locked in, and we're gonna get ready to start chipping away at this. Found this laying on the floor. These are really cool. Monster gives them in every knife package that they send out. Just a Velcro, put on your book bag, wherever. And this is the Aurora Rays frame lock knife. M390 blade steel with titanium scales. I love this knife. The action is beautiful. If you haven't checked out Monster, you should. Just saying. So we've got basically some solution in here, and all it is Dawn soap and water, and you just want to spray that all over the surface. Okay, and that'll be perfect as far as the surface goes. And we're going to go ahead and start on the right side. I tell you what, I am going to start on this side. As I said, we're finishing the sharpening, so I've already produced a burr on my coarser stones over here, and now we're going to be doing the polishing or the refinement with this stone. So we're going to go ahead and find our angle right around there. I'm going to mark that on my thumb and my pointer finger so that I have an idea of what my angle is whenever I go back to the other side. So there's an indentation on my thumb or on my finger now, so I'm just going to mark that, and then I'm going to take my thumb and just match it. Okay, so basically that's going to leave a mark on my thumb as well. Well, don't use a magic marker, use a Sharpie. Alright, a little bit more accurate there. Alright, so we're going to mark that like that. That's all you got to do, and then mark it on your thumb the same way you marked your finger. Alright, so now you have lines for both sides. First line's going to go, and you want to make sure that the knife is also marked. So I was holding the knife somewhere around there. Learn this little tip from Jared Neves over at Neves Knives. Go give him a follow. I guarantee you, if you're into knives, or even if you're not into knives, you will become a knife guy right after that. Really awesome content, guys, over on YouTube. Neves Knives. Alright, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and start. With these finer stones, I really have to focus on my wrist and making sure that my angle stays the same 100% of the time, or at least as close as humanly possible. I can't allow the blade to bend back and forth too much at all, and that's why I'm kind of keeping my pointer finger right here where you can see it, working up some suds here. Just want to keep your surface wet, and this stone is around 1100 grit, just so you know. Alright, so I'm still using my pointer finger. I'm still using my line. Alright, we are ready to flip. So I'm going to use that same mark. Alright, now basically with a refining stone like this, you're just checking to make sure that the bevel has been hit from top to apex. And that is what is telling me now that I am ready to move on to my next stone. So we're going to wipe down this one. And interestingly enough, the next stone is on the other side. This is a 7-5 micron, around 3000 grit, give or take. Alright, so we're going to stay on the same side. Doesn't matter which side you go back onto. I like to start on the same side. Then I don't have to worry about flipping a burr over. This one is 100% 3000 grit. It is slick as ice skating rink. But this is our mirror polished stone. So we're definitely going to get a mirror edge out of this, which I'm pretty excited about. I mean, I have a ceramic stone that's 5000 grit that probably is not as slick as this is. This one, very little feedback, very little. So I'm concentrating on my form and maintaining my knife angle. Go ahead and check that other side, make sure it looks good. We are definitely approaching that mirror shine. It's looking good. Alright, we are ready to flip. Alright, we are getting close. The blade shape on this knife is just, like I said earlier, I just can't get over how nice it looks. It's such a sharp looking knife. The kind of knife you see and it kind of like lets you know that it's ready to cut. That was so corny. All right, check this out real quick. Yeah, but just, man, look at that thing. I mean, it's just a freaking fire looking blade. All right, time to deburr. Deburring on a 3000 grit stone is not the same as a coarse stone. We're really, I mean, yeah, we're removing whatever's left on it, but we're also refining it at this point, so there's very little burr to remove. All right, guys, we are all burred out, and we have removed the burr completely at this point. I'm just gonna wipe down the blade, get it real shiny. All right, so pretty good looking blade there on the edge. You can really see that mirror shine to it. Try and get that in the camera real good. Okay, so before we even go to the strop, I'm gonna get a piece of paper towel just to see how sharp it is. Okay, so sharp enough to cut a paper towel. Now we're gonna try and go ahead and strop it. See if the strop is ready. It's really not ready, guys. I would wait another good 10-15 minutes just to let it dry out. But I will go ahead and do the 1 micron on this side. You just want to make sure you're doing this super light. Alright, and now we'll go up to, and yes, I have plenty of strops, obviously. We're going to go up to this 1/2 micron now. Okay, guys, now we're going to try it again. Alright, so pretty sharp. Hope you guys have enjoyed tonight's episode, and we will catch you tomorrow on the next one. Peace.